Hi, Genki Call here. It is March 8th, 2022, and it's time to do a little delving once again. We will be going to Mirrored Halls for the Faction Assault, which is connected to Glacial Peaks. My kingdom level is at 15, so I have two of the Faction Horde stat bonuses for 50% Faction Horde stat boost. Yay, Faction Horde stat boosts. They're so helpful. As for my kingdom level, or the horde level, I just have it at 111. I think I'm going to raise that some. Actually, I'm going to raise it to 122. Because 111, 122, 133, 144, each of those will get you bonuses on your magic. So, let's get this up to 122. Not quite. There we go. Perfect. Hey, Mortar and Lester Balboa are here. Hi! How you folks doing tonight? Let me see. Alright, so Horde stat 122. So for pure faction, this place, I'm ready to do level 500 here. I have not done it yet. I've been trying. And this is one of those places that takes a really, really long time. They're really extended battles. The first battle is not so hard, but it's trying to make sure that you've got a good room here to copy enemies to get you into that final battle. And it's just... I'm not going to do Pure Faction 500 tonight. That is for certain. But anyway, let's head into the faction assault. You're doing good. 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 Great would be better, but good is fine. So I'm going to buy the first two tiers here, just like always. I love the enchant. I love the explosions. I love blowing things up. Boom. Hey, Flipster, welcome. Hi. The Mirror Orb is the faction weapon. You can get it here in the shop at the 4th tier, or you can get it in the Soul Forge, but that costs 200 diamonds that, you know, you'd be better off spending gems on this if you just have to have it. The Mirror Orb, let me show you what it is here real quickly, and then we'll head into the faction assault. So the Mirror Orb isn't amazing. Give Reflect to an ally and give, well, let me put it on a team. There. Reflect to an ally, give life boosted by my life with a 3-2-1 ratio. So if I had 100 life, it would give me an extra 33 on that. Then the upgrades are life, armor, magic, life, magic again. Gain 4 life, freeze the first enemy, enchant myself, which is very nice, and give all blue allies 2 mana. Okie dokie. It's not a fantastic weapon. I doubt I'll ever use it, but must have. Must have all weapons. Yes. Alright. Faction Assault. Heading back in here. How does reflection work? Well, let me show you. Reflect. So, here we go. Wait, where's the reflect? It should say here. Hold on a second. Alright, fine, be that way. Oh, Mirror Queen, there we go. Reflect. There it is. Reflect will deal 50% from a single instance of incoming damage. I forgot, I haven't done a tiny tutorial on this, have I? Or maybe I have. So if you do 50 damage, or if they do 50 damage to you, you will reflect 25 damage back to them. So, yeah... It can be annoying, but there are only a couple of troops in the game that can cause reflect. There's the Mirror Queen that has this on match 4s. There's the Astral Mother who also does it on match 4s. And then there are some that do it like this guy from his spell. But there are also classes that can do it. So I don't know about this one, but there are some that will give a random status effect to an ally, and that could be reflect. Also, troops like Divinia. Let me show you Divinia. Divinia. Cause a random positive status effect on a random ally on 4+ gem matches. This also could cause reflect. So any troop that does these random, or troop or class that does the random positive status effects can do reflect. DA, good morning. This is not what I'm doing here. Oh, I need to see, hold on. I don't know what level I did Pure Faction on, if I did it at all. I did it. Okay, so I guess I have one of the pets. All right, good to know. All right, let's head back in here. I made a new team. Well, I made several new teams, but I really like this week's Glory Troops Saga. She does damage to all enemies boosted by blue and frozen enemies. That is a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. So, let me see. Frostfeather is a legendary. She's only an epic, so if I put Frostfeather in here, that would be 67 damage. I mean, it's very close. It curses all enemies and freezes all enemies if he dies, but I personally don't want to lose any ever. I don't like losing my troops. So anyway, I thought this would be a good one for people who don't have the legendaries. This is a no legendary team. Mountain Crusher, of course, for quick mana. Terraxis does damage to all enemies. 2 mana generating troops, 2 that do damage to all enemies. This is my favorite type of quick delve team. And Azura here is, she explodes all blue gems, and she is not a mythic. She too is an epic. So I didn't mean mythic, I meant legendary. So just if you don't have Azura, put another one in here that explodes. It's not mana blocked. And if you don't have Terraxis, you can do a search for all enemies like that, and you can sort by base rarity. That's the easiest way to do it, because the ones up top usually will do more damage, but not necessarily. So there are all kinds of different troops you can use in here, but I digress. Sorry, quick question. How does Pure Faction work, and what do I need to do? That is a fantastic question. So let me back out of this a little bit. So Pure Faction is using only the troops from that particular faction. In this case, it is these four troops, but you don't have to use all 4 of them. You could use 4 copycats if you wanted to, and it's still counted as Pure Faction. So the point of doing Pure Faction, let me show you. The point of it is this right here. So when you do Pure Faction at level 500, you have 500 points added, and the point of getting this full renown, getting it up to 2500, so I am short 400 points here right now. As soon as I get my full renown here at 2500 by doing Pure Faction level 500, I will get all of these pets. This is enough to get it to mythic level, another mythic level pet for Glacial Peaks, which will help me with my kingdom level. So not only that, of course, it helps with the total renown and all of these bonuses you get in here for total renown. So all right, I hope that answers your question. If you have any additional questions, let me know, or if I didn't answer that well enough, let me know. Okie dokie, so we have to start at level 20. Meh. Darn it. No, I'm not using that team. No. Paste. We're gonna use this one. How I chose Monk. Let's see. Let me see why I did this. Okay, so I could gain bonus blue mana from blue gem matches. I went for brown because that will boost the Mountain Crusher. But I'm going to actually change that because blue is better for this team. But also, I'm not even going to be using this team because I have it fully leveled. I'm such a dork. I'm going to change this to Oracle for me. Squidgy Loo and Smasher T and Bree all got here at once. Whee! Is it only on level 500 to use Pure Faction, or do you use it at other levels? That is another fantastic question. Let me show you. Because, you know, I love the visuals. So, at level 100, which is what I did, when you finish level 500 Deathless, then you will get one of the faction pet if you have done level 100 Pure Faction. If you've done level 300 Pure Faction and do the level 500 Deathless, then you will get enough of the pet to get it to Legendary, and that is going to help you a lot with your Pure Faction run. If I have the energy, I might do this Faction Assault up to level 300 to do level 300 Pure Faction. Since I missed doing it on the way up to level 500. I've done up to level 500 already. Here. I might do Pure Faction 300 just so I can get that pet boost. But there's, in my opinion, you should do it at 100, you should do it at 300, and then don't worry about it again until you're ready to do Faction 500. Or just do 300 if you are feeling confident about it. So, bump. Going back in here again. Right, edit, manage, paste. There we go. Here's my team, and I was going to do class Oracle because that is what I am leveling right now. That's what I need to get my power level up in Divinion Fields. All right. This is good. We'll do this. Pamela's here too. Hey, welcome in. Hey, I started early today and you folks are still here. That is awesome. Glad you're not going to miss anything. I really like Saga. Look how hard she hits. That is incredible. For an epic, she's just really strong. She's kind of like Volthrenax and Venbarak and those other epic troops that are really, really good. I love it. I love that we've got a nice, powerful epic troop that people can get so easily right now. If you don't have it, head into the shop and grab her for 400. Glory. Grab multiples if you can, actually. Something I like about Mirrored Halls, this is a place that I farmed for quite a while because there are 4 guaranteed, come on brain, there are 4 guaranteed treasure rooms in here, which is always good. So I farmed this for quite a while. So the 4 treasure rooms are these 4 right here. But you have to go through these level 5 rooms to get to them, but I really like the layout of Mirrored Halls. For whatever reason, it appeals to me. I see a Valraven on my first delve. That is fantastic. I love that. Oh, let's kill it. I'm so violent. Let's see. And, ooh. I'm going to go ahead and do that. May do the other one too. Let's see. Of course, I'm not going for leaderboard. And we'll do this. I did not mention here in this video or in this live that, of course, Rowanne and Tesla are going to be super fast, but of course I have tons of different teams in the description box below, so many that I couldn't fit them all. I had to pare down so much information out of all of the teams I've put together. I fit in what I could, but if you scroll up to the top of chat, there's a link to my my forum where all of the teams are. And of course, I also put out that video earlier today that shows the teams as well. Do this. Okie dokie. I love a good quick delve team. Oh, Love it. Love it. Let's see. That works. That'll be full next turn. It doesn't matter. As long as they don't get any... As long as they don't get any skulls. I hate those wraiths. I really hate those wraiths. I was listening to one of Rel's videos the other day, and he said exactly the same thing I did about the wraiths. I'm using Essence of Evil, Beatrix, Pan, and Harpy Mage. That is an excellent team. Very nice. Yeah, Beatrix, Gobtruffle, Sycorax, Mistralis. There are so many good options for this particular faction. That's probably why I have so many teams for it, because there are so many good options. Let's see. I kind of want to get some purple so I can show you Azura in action here. Thank you so much. I haven't done mirrored halls yet, so I would do what you said. Thanks again. You are welcome. I really just want to blow things up. Holy cow. What just happened? How did two of them die? Does she eliminate 35 points of a random skill from all enemies? I thought it was just from one. Ooh. I haven't actually used her before. I know she's a good mana generator, which is why I recommend her for, you know, if you don't have any other mana generators or if you just want to mix things up, but that's interesting. I like it. That was interesting. Okay, I need to grab another team. Grab another team. Let's see, whom shall I use? Here's one. I'm going to use another Saga team. I put one together with no legendaries and one with legendary. And legendaries, so I'm going to try this one now. Again, I put monk on it. Again, I'm going to change it. I want my class experience. You know, I went up 8 levels on Tide Collar this weekend from the weekend faction assault. It's great. Launenchi is underrated. I think she's a fantastic troop. She drains all mana from one enemy and does damage to that one and all enemies above them, boosted by the mana drained. So you hit the bottom one, she'll hit the entire team, regardless of whether or not they are submerged, which is great. And plus, she steals magic from the first enemy whenever you do a match of 4+ gems. I just really like this troop. I really like her. And I frequently forget about her because you can't do a search for all enemies, which I usually do, or splash damage or scatter damage. I forget that there are a few troops that do damage in this manner where you pick one and it does everything above or everything below. She's the only one that does everything above. Everything else does everything below. I gotta stop talking so much. Sorry. I don't think I took a breath the whole time I was talking about her. What a goofball. Okie dokie, what are we doing now? Whoa, Saga! Is that possible? Is it possible for me to talk that too much, Brie? What possible, what did I say? I don't remember. I was just kind of yammering. Yammer, yammer, yammer. Alright, Lian and Shi. Boop. Ha 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 ha. I love it. Sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm feeling a little loopy tonight. I don't know why. Yes, I do. I drank some tea right before we started streaming, and it's made me a little loopy. That and being, tired. To stop talking too much. My brother's so funny. Very cute. I just get very exuberant sometimes. But it's entertaining, hopefully, so... Let's see, what have we got? Oh, I love these rooms. A nice high multiplier. And I do death mark when I hit people with skulls. I like that too. All future enemies gain snare. Okay, I'm just gonna do this one first. Higher multiplier. Young Warthog, welcome in. Hey, I've got story time for y'all tonight. I got a story time for you tonight. I'm gonna wait just a little bit longer just so that people that are looking for me right at 1 a.m. my time don't miss it. But I've got a story tonight. It's about my mom and my grandma. And me being annoying when I was a kid. And Brie, don't say I'm always annoying. I will smite thee. You would never say such a thing about your dear sister, would you? Not within my hearing, anyway. Young Warthog says, woohoo! As long as it's not about rain. It involves rain, actually. There is a small segment of rain in there, in the story. But it is not the primary focus by any means. All right, don't let me forget. I also need to give out a code today. We'll give out a code. Alrighty. I wouldn't do such a thing all the time. That would be bullying and not teasing. Well, yeah, that's true. We do not do such things to one another. I think last live stream I was talking about that this last week was the first time that I took time away from the kids. Oh, please turn that off. Thank you. In over 3.5 years. And what I did was I went to see my sister who lives pretty nearby. And she has a doctorate in Oriental medicine. She is amazing at acupuncture and massage, acupressure. She did so many different modalities on me. She did an 1.5-hour treatment on me, and it was a little painful, but also incredibly relaxing and helpful. And oh my goodness, it has been way too long since I took a break. Young Warthog says, oh no, LOL. Cindy's been hit with the 3 weeks of rain and I am over it. Whole area around us is flooded. No, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, I love the rain, but I don't like it when it rains and people get hurt. People have loss of property loss or, loss of life, of course. That kind of thing. Just really sad. My alarm just went off. But otherwise, I love a big storm. Oh, big storms are the best. Okay, gotta grab my tributes, turn my alarm back on. Thank you so much, Bree, for encouraging me to do this because it's so helpful for my tributes. Ooh, 20. That's not too bad. Let's go back in here. Pamela says, what is rain, LOL? Only thing I don't like about living here is lack of rain. You're in Arizona, right? Young Warthog says, I love rain too, but I find I'm not terribly fond of mud. That's a good point. Oh, nice, nice. Ooh, that's a lot of chaos shards. Oh, I gotta grab another team. I didn't even use Divinia once. I'm too low level to need this kind of team. So I'll switch back to another one. Here's a little different setup. Another no legendary team. We'll just switch back here. So something a little different. Instead of two things that explode or destroy, we've got an explode and a mana converter. Yellow to green for Sylfrostenath. Not necessarily the best choice for this team, but eh. And let's see. Let me make sure. Oh, there we go. That actually makes a big difference. All right, now it's fine. I'll go ahead and stick with this, even though I need to level something else, because I like tide color. It's fun. Lester Balboa says, rain all the time here in the Philippines. Ah! Rain, rain, rain. Oh, this is perfect. Look at this. Ah, that was pretty. Oh, I love it when the mana converters line up. I love that. Nice and efficient. I do love an efficient team. Don't always get that lucky, though. Let's see. Yellow to green. I'm going to go ahead and do that again. Ho, ho, ho. And then this guy, boosted by yellow gems destroyed. I can get two in here, not that it matters. Doop, doop, doop. Boop, boop. Nice. Okay. Volthrenax, 61 damage, 64 damage. But actually, Volthrenax is more powerful because every yellow gem that you destroy when you do that explosion is an extra 4 damage. So, Bennigan's, welcome! It's not that late. It's only 1 o'clock in the morning where I am. Of course, I don't even know what time it is where you are. I just know you always say you're up too late when you come in. Good to see you either way. I won't do that. Just because I can. And blow things up. It's 3 o'clock in the morning? Oh my. Oh my, oh my. That is pretty late. I'm still glad you're here. Thanks for coming in. Last 2 days have been very nice for my account. Oh yeah? What have you got going on? You got something good. Picked up Hiking Iron Gut after seeing your video. Yay, Hiking Iron Gut. I was listening to Rel earlier today and he was saying, don't get Hiking Iron Gut unless you're higher level because his attack is, and he's right, but there are ways to boost Hiking Iron Gut's attack so that you can be successful with him. So there are options. Oh no, I have to do this. That's just too pretty. Mr. Extreme, welcome in. Good to see you. Lester says it's 5 o'clock in the afternoon where he is. Bennigan said, also did a random gap and ended up with an epic vault key. Nice, and you were able to make Congratulations, that is awesome! Yes, Earth's Fury works very well with Hiking Iron Gut, Bree says. Not to mention, who knows when he'll show up again. Exactly. Hiking Iron Gut, if you have any plans of doing high-level delving, it's just a must-have. And sure, if you're low level, maybe you shouldn't craft him first. I absolutely get Rel's point. However, like I said, there are ways to boost hit like Chief Dargon and Earth's Fury, and there are just lots of ways to boost his attack so that you can hit nice and hard with him. I'm gonna do that one. Wahahaha. Oh, I like my dragons. Could have put Divinia on this team and had an all-dragon team. I coulda, but I didn't.
No, I'm using
I'm gonna save him for later. Which one has the lowest? This one. High King Irongut made delving worth it. Crafting that was a game changer. He was for me as well. I just, you know, because I enjoy delving, it was just a really fantastic craft for me. And here it is. I've been playing since May of 2020, and I still haven't pulled High King Irongut randomly. I wouldn't have him if I hadn't crafted him. So, Squidgy Lou says, I wish I had known the importance of dungeons early on for diamonds. Any way to make 3,000 for 3,000 before High King Irongut leaves? Maybe not that many. Maybe not that many diamonds. You can make a few from doing vaults and whatnot, but yeah, pretty much not gonna happen. Yes, I know you're joking. I just didn't read it. Go on a crime spree. Now, High King Irongut will be available with event keys when we go to Zajan, and I think we're going there pretty soon. I think. I'd have to look. Okay, Eldest is going to look for me. Robbed beers, diamonds. Let's do this one. Oh, 1 point each. Are you kidding me? Fine. Tide Collar Champion. So I was level 70 just on Friday. I've now gone up 11 levels because of delving with this class. That is fantastic. That is a fantastic thing about doing a lot of delving, is that every single battle is worth 2 class experience, not just 1 that you would get from explorers. Do that. Oh, we'll do this. Ba-cha! Oh, we're not going there anytime soon. Okay. Now we are going to Pride Lands, it looks like, at the end of May, which means rope dart. So you'll need 300 diamonds, but not till the end of May. Fever Wombat says, as a member of a second tier guild, I guesstimate about 11 to 1,200 diamonds a week. How many jewels? Oh, jewel shards. That's right. That's a good point. And just in case you don't know what he's talking about, go into Soulforge, go into jewels, go down to diamonds, and then, you know, you can get quite a few this way if you haven't been spending your shards. All right, I gotta grab another team. I gotta grab another team. Team. So I shall do so. What am I gonna use? This is a really weird team, and I don't know where it came from. I don't remember creating this team. I may have. I just don't remember it. So we've got the Knight Coronet that does damage to 2 enemies. We've got Ankh-Noom that does damage to all enemies, and King Avalorn who does damage to all enemies, and then the Fist of Heaven. So the Fist of Heaven is the only mana generator here, which is what makes me think I may not have created this team. I don't know, but I need to level up Priest anyway, so we're going to give this a try. Although, brown and blue, I'm going to change the banner and boost Fist of Heaven. Not that banner. We need to do minus purple anyway, so we're going to switch the banner to that. Let's give this a try. Squidgy Lou says, I buy diamonds with my shards once a week. I'm getting there. Awesome. Alright, I can take a skull hit. You know, I always forget about King Avalorn. Not only does he do damage to all enemies, but he also gives a 50% mana start to all elf allies. Why do I always forget about him? That's so weird. Me? I'd recommend getting to 4,000 and saving that first 4,000 for the must-have mythic you still need. That is a good idea. But if something comes up that you really want, even if it's not your most wanted, you know, it's kind of hard to resist. You know what I mean? And King Avalorn. It insta-kill. Gasp. Yep, I'm saving my diamonds. I, went on a little spending spree with weapons because they were really cheap, but yeah, I'm doing well with my diamonds. I crafted something. What did I just craft? Oh, I crafted Pharos Raw, even though I didn't need him, because I needed him for my power level, but what am I looking at? This is what I'm trying to look at. So I've got enough diamonds for a, a thing with a thing. I keep saying that. A mythic that I really want. I'm waiting for one I really want now with my next 4,000 diamonds. Okie dokie. So 500 or 400. Let's do 400. Squidgy Lou says, yeah, I think Zul will be my first. I don't think Zul'Goth costs any diamonds, does he? Or does he? I can't remember. Zul'Goth is kind of a unusual circumstance. He costs 300 gems. Yeah, that's different. Oh, thank you, V, for Wombat. Yeah, I don't think he needs diamonds. He needs power orbs and probably celestials and some gems, but I don't think you need to have any diamonds for Zul'Goth. He's a special one. He doesn't cost 4,000 diamonds like every other mythic. The whole diamond gem thing, they look too much alike, and I used to get really confused with that myself. But let's do this. We'll do that. We'll do Onknum. V for Wombat, 300 gems. Yes, Power Orbs is the hang-up for him and Angry Bear. Him and... Oh, Kurandara. He doesn't look like a bear to me. Enraged Kurandara. Gotcha, Angry Bear. What does Kurandara look like? A demon. He just looks like a demon. To me. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. And that. Do Onknum first. Cha! This is really nice if you're running with something that devours, but I prefer something that just is flat out going to curse an enemy on a match 4, period. Not the 25% chance, but it's an option if you're running with something that devours. Oh yeah, I put together a Pycea team for this faction just in case. Something different in case people don't have High King Iron Gut. And we can use yellow hairs, which means that we can also use, what's his name? The Great Maw. So if you don't have Iron Gut, then you can try the Great Maw here. Alright, which one? 1,200. 1,600. Guess which one I'm going for. Let's see. Brown and skulls. Oh, thank you for not death marking me. I do appreciate that. Yes, the Maw only eats once, but the point is you can put him at the front of the team, devour, and then use him as a tank up there so that you can do skull damage and kill him with skulls. If you're really high level, it is effective. I tried it during the weekend faction assault, and it actually was a lot more efficient than I expected it to be, because I'd never actually used the Great Maw before until that faction assault this weekend. Good morning, Eduardo. Good morning. Good morning. It's great to stay up late. Good morning. Good morning to you. Ha. Anyway. That's from Singin' in the Rain, by the way. A very old musical. The Great Mall in Minnesota? Oh, the Great Mall, you said. I'm sorry, my eyes. The Great Mall in Minnesota. Arg, earworm. It's better than singing Phenomenon, right?
No.
No, I'm not going to. I'm not going to. I don't want that stuck in my head again. I had that stuck in my head for like 3 weeks once. I don't want to do that to myself or anybody else at this point. I might be mean someday and start singing that. I'm not going to. Stop talking. She's like, no, don't. Please don't. You probably heard her, though. I have the mic sound turned up, so it's probably sensitive enough. Baby Hark? Oh, Baby Shark. Yep, if Tyrion shows up, then I'll be singing that. Let's see. Wait, is this a new delve? Did I finish while... I finished! I didn't even notice. I have BTS butter lodged in my brain today. Let's see. I need to pick another team. Oh, here's one. Here is one that was given to me by a viewer. Unfortunately, I don't remember who it was, and I forgot to write it down. But I was given this team before I got the voice of Orpheus. So I'm going to give this a try. Why is that? Hold on. How about minus brown? Why is that minus green? I mean, yeah. Oh, we want plus yellow. That's probably why. Living in the fridge. Is sis-in-law's bane. Hi, Crisp. Hey, Crisp Purpose. I have, thanks to Smasher T, thank you, Smasher T, I have learned how to feature channels on my channel, and so you are now in, or your channel is now featured in my featured channels area of my page. That sounded like I was repeating myself a lot because I was, but alright, I changed the banner. This will be much better. And kind of want to change to priest. Kind of want to change to priest, but I'm going to stick with this. We'll give this a try. Anyway, good to see you. Got your channel featured. Maybe you'll get some more traffic that way. I wish you had a microphone, though. Hey, appreciate it, Genki. Wow, thanks a lot. Absolutely. I am happy to have you featured there. If anybody else watching now or later would like to have me add them to my featured channels, let me know. And I will get you added. Let's see. This isn't really a quick delve team. Plus 51, that's kind of nice. I think if I would want to move Luna up here, and then it would be more of a quick delve team. Yeah, you know, I had 74 followers when I got my microphone, and it just exploded after that. Once I started talking instead of just putting everything in the description, it just made a huge difference. So I like to encourage people. I like to encourage people to get a microphone if they're going to be doing YouTube stuff, because it's just so, it just makes such a difference. Lipster says, hey, Chris Purpose, already checked out some of your videos. Some good content there. See, this is red, this is green. Yes, I have alignment. Wahaha. Boom. Smasher T says, I added a couple of Gems of War channels that he didn't know about. And I'm guessing you mean like the Brickerick and maybe Honest Rob. I don't know. Honest Rob's channel is growing so quickly. You probably already knew about him. Honest Rob is kind of doing what I did, and he's just kind of taking the Gems of War community by storm. He's just growing really quickly. Because he has some good content. And that is a good thing. Let's see, Luna. This is green to yellow, and that's perfect. I really want to take yellow to skulls right now, but I can't. I don't have that ability. All right, we'll do that. Yeah. Yep. We'll do this. I'll get entangled, or actually kill. Bennigan says, I like this place more because you spend the time to do all the team codes. Yes. Yes, I do. I put a lot of effort into making sure that I have team codes there for people and writing out what all of the teams are. And that's why I like to have my forum available, is because it's a lot of work, and so having it all saved on my forum makes it a lot easier for me, and that makes it a good resource for you. Young Warhog says, Honest Rob is great. See his topless team video. It's hilarious. I have not actually seen it. It popped up in my feed and I forgot to look at it. Let's see. Smasher T says, I knew about Rick because he's been in chat. Didn't know about Crisp, Kimmy, 500, or Tired Outlook. Pamela says, I like Honest Rob and Rel too, although I enjoy hanging out here the most. Thank you, Pamela. I love Rel. His sense of humor just really, really appeals to me. He always makes me laugh, and I love that. Let's do this. And boom. Rel got a job, and so he's not able to do as much streaming as he used to do, which makes me a little sad, but I always check out his videos whenever he posts them. The topless video popped up. The one that Honest Rob did. He did a video about which topless troop is best here in Gems of War. Like Scylla doesn't wear a top. Her hair is falling over the pertinent bits and that kind of thing. So that's what that was about. Not this. Oh, this stinking wraith. Arrgh. Okay, Voice of Orpheus. Cleanse my team. Thank you. Goodness. Rel's Monday video is often a hoot. Yeah, I really love Rel. He always makes me smile. Always. I haven't watched a single one of his videos that he didn't make me smile. Just because I love his sense of humor. Actually, it was a team of exclusively topless troop, one of which was a guy. I didn't know that because I hadn't watched it yet. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's funny, Rob. Let's see, we'll do the summoner first. Don't have alignment, so green for Luna. Perfect. We'll just take him out that way. And still don't have alignment, so we'll take red. Voice of Orpheus, we'll do that. Okay, well, it's not as fast as I like, but it might be good for higher levels. I just don't know. I mean, generally I don't like to use skull spamming teams in delves, but I'm getting to where I kind of like it. Just because I love blowing things up, you know. V for Wombat says, I came to the conclusion long ago that this entire game was designed around some exec's kid who liked to paint. Bennigan said, in Faction Assault, do we still get hero experience credit if it isn't in the team? No. You don't get experience. Oh, yes, I'm sorry. I read that backwards. You always get hero experience whether your hero is on the team or not. You do not get class experience unless your hero is on the team. However, as long as you have a class selected, it will still go towards the wins for the class weapon. So, yes, you still get hero experience if your hero isn't on the team. Hold on. I will show you. In case I'm wrong. I could be wrong. But let me see. Hold on. Any troop. Any troop. You don't get class experience, though. Let's see. Where have I... Glacial Peaks, are we at level 1 here? Yeah, let's do a level 1 Explorer. Hottest troop goes to Grapple Pot. Alright. Bleh. Look at this one. Alright, let me just... Wait, that's not right. Wait. There, that's the one I have for PvP right now. I'll just save that. I'll put in Iron Hawk, as it's going to be super fast. Whoops. Come on. Sister, Superior, and Iron Gut is topless too. What's about to use your Forest Troll Queen Bee ×2 team? There should be a hero on that team, is there not? That might be. I always put a hero on, but I could have made a mistake, or it could be one shared by a viewer too. Alright, so at the end of this, we should you should show experience. So, yep, you still get experience for your hero, just not for the class. Just wanted to be sure I wasn't misremembering. Going back into the thing. Woo! You know who I like? Oh, you know who I like. You know who I like. I like him. Voice of Orpheus. I like the troop because he's very good looking. He may not be incredibly useful, but he is very good looking. Oh, right, fine, be that way. Make me work for it. So slow. Yes, we have alignment. Cool. My Gems of War crush. We talked about that once before, I know. Hey! How about story time? Is young Warthog here? I know she hates missing story time. There we go. Match 4, match 4? No match 4. Bennigan says your team code for Forest Troll Queen Bee Arboreal Crystal is wrong. Hey, I should fix that. I will do that in just a moment. Oh, I don't like it when things are wrong. Oh, wait, Forest. I'll just do a search for Forest Troll. That is weird. But I will fix it. Let's see, and I messed up this team. Oh well. Paste. Oh, look at that. How did that happen? Wow. Alright. Yes, it does. Thank you, Bennigans. Thank you for pointing that out. I will fix it. I will fix it now. Forest Troll, Queen Bee, and... let's see. Forest Troll. My enter button's not working. Stop it. Beatrix and... Okay, you're here. Excellent. Let me finish this. I think what I am going to do is I'm going to finish up this and start a new quick delve team, and then I will tell my story. Class, let's go with anything that has a leaf storm, archer, barbarian, orb weaver, shaman, warden. They all have a leaf storm, and then banner, blue and green probably. No, we'll do blue and purple actually. Let's do blue and purple because that will feed Arboreal Crystal, and Arboreal Crystal starts a leaf storm. It's a good team. Minus yellow. We'll do that. Here is corrected code. There you go. That stupid cat. Oh, Jasmine! So noisy. Alright, got that fixed. Matter of fact, I'll just go ahead and use this team. I usually don't use the Forest Troll. Oh yeah, I have to finish this delve first. Right. Right, let's do this. And then we'll do story time after I start the next delve. I see a foul raven. Yeah, go ahead and take the skulls. I don't care. Jasmine, would you do something about your cat, please? So noisy. She's just crying. She's so lonesome. Poor, poor kitty. Voice of Orpheus. We'll take care of her. Red? Red. Hee hee hee. Yay. Awesome, awesome. And I got some more delve sigils. There we go. And edit, manage, paste. We'll use this team. This will be really fast. We need a kitty cam, I know. She's a sweet kitty, but she's so needy. She's so needy. No, you can't get on my lap. I want to visit, Mom. I'm changing this to Barbarian because I have all of the other classes with Leaf Storm leveled already. So, blow things up, get lots of green falling down. It's fantastic. Alright, it's story time, story time. Oh, it's story time! Alright. So, this is a story about when I was little. It's not actually about me at all. It's a story my mother told me because I was being an annoying little toot. Bennigan says I just used almost the last of my shards to make the diamonds for Arboreal Crystal. I love Arboreal Crystal. I think it's in my opinion, it is a must-have. I was really surprised when Tacit just completely ignored it today and just like, it's an old event weapon. It's like, no, it's a fantastic weapon. Anyway, I was running around. Kitty Cam, I have a video of her up on my channel. You can just search my channel for the word Jasmine. But anyway, I was running around just being totally annoying as a child, and I was saying, oh, agony, oh, agony, in the most annoying way possible, and I don't know why I was doing it. I probably heard somebody say it on TV, or just somebody said it, so I was mimicking what I heard. And my mother came to me, and she was very upset, and she said, you don't know what agony is. She's not a stern woman. She's just not. But I triggered her. And so she told me this story that happened when she was about 13 years old. So Mom and Grandma were in the car, and it was raining. This is where the rain comes in. It was raining, and they were arguing. Agony. Yep, agony. Oh, agony! Why was I saying? I don't know. But they were arguing, and finally Grandma snapped at my mom and said, "Put on your seatbelt." And my mom's pretty brave because Grandma is pretty scary, was pretty scary when she was angry. My mom snapped back at her and she said, "Well, with your driving, I'd better." And she put on her seatbelt, which is a very good thing because just a few minutes later, they were in the middle of an intersection. Grandma lost control and she went straight into a telephone pole. Well, back in those days, they didn't have shoulder harnesses. They only had belts across the waist. And so both of them flew forward. Mom's head hit the dashboard. Next thing she knew, Grandma was leaning over her. She had her lay down flat in the seat, and Grandma's forehead wound was dripping onto Mom's forehead wound. And, you know, I don't know what she was talking about. I'm sure that she was trying to keep Mom calm. You know, she was just a teenager, a 13-year-old. And while they waited for the paramedics to get there. And Mom was in a lot of pain. Of course, I mean, they both had forehead wounds. I don't know how fast they were going, but it must have been pretty fast. They got Mom and Grandma to the emergency room, and Mom was having a lot of pain in her back, of course, in her forehead, and her arm was hurting. And they kept making her move her arm out of the way when they would do x-rays. And Mom had broken her back in 3 places, and she was in agony because one of the pieces was pushing on a nerve. And this is where the agony thing comes in, why I triggered her when I was running around saying that in such an annoying manner, because she wanted me to understand the meaning of the word agony. And but they kept making her move her arm. Every time, boom. They kept taking x-rays and they kept making her move her arm, and she kept telling them, "My arm hurts." But they'd make her move her arm. So she had broken her back in 3 places. They had to scrape paint off of her skull because she had hit the dash that hard. And it was just bad. It was bad. Grandma was okay. As far as I know, I never heard anything about Grandma having any problems except for, you know, the forehead wound. But finally, what happened was my mother was in so much pain. And finally, she had to go to the bathroom. And she couldn't hold it anymore. So they brought in a bedpan. And when they lifted her up to use the bathroom, to use the bedpan, the part that was poking on the nerve shifted and the pain lessened immediately. Incredible relief from that moment on. I mean, comparatively. And so, where was I? Eventually, they finally listened to her and took an x-ray of her arm, and her arm was also broken. But, what was I going to say? I had several points. Yeah, it was bad. It was very bad. But a couple things. First of all, my mom, you know, she was in a body cast for a very, very long time. And when they took it off of her, those body casts are really, really heavy. And she had been wearing it for so long that when they finally took it off, the release of pressure from having worn that for so long, she nearly passed out. But the interesting thing about the fact that Mom had all of these injuries when she was a teenager, she hasn't had any problems with her back since. And she is the only person I know in real life that can bend with her legs completely straight and put her palms flat on the floor. I can barely, I can't even reach my toes with my legs straight without bending my knees. I can't reach my toes because my flexibility just isn't that good, but she can bend and put her palms straight on the floor. It just amazes me, especially after having hurt her back that badly. It's just amazing. There was another point too. Ha ha ha. I wonder what it was. Do another true damage team here. Manage, paste. Okay, we'll do this one. Let's see. Mom, Grandma, Mom's back. Oh, I hate it when I lose my train of thought. Darn it. What was I gonna say? Invest in real estate. That's always a good point. Yep, yes it is. Shoot, there was something else about the story. Bummer. My grandma was not a fantastic driver. I remember being scared by her driving as a kid. Probably about pain. No, it was something uplifting. You know, I'm always trying to find the good in every situation. I just don't remember what it was now. Or about running around shouting things. I was a weird kid. I'm still a weird kid. What am I saying? Let's see. We'll do this one this time. Whee! Let's see. Crimson Bat will be ready next turn. Oh, that couldn't have been more beautiful. It was perfect. Oh, you know, except for that. The Deep King, by the way, is available for your Chaos Shards at Sea of Sorrow, and he is the legendary there. If you don't have him, you can grab him there. And here's what he does. It's true splash damage to 2 random enemies. So this is a true damage team with 2 exploders, you know, the way I like to do. But I seem to have run out of steam, so let's get some more mana. Or just kill it with skulls. I can't remember. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, I was waiting on this because to get the multiplier up for this runic, but I really don't need any more of those. I have over 1,000, I think, so I think I'm probably okay on those now. Cha! Let's see. That worked. Nice. Oh, I still got 3 runics out of it. Wow. Of course I did. I wasn't looking at my multiplier. 1,800. I'm still trying to remember what I was gonna say, doggone it. Bennigan says, I'm still trying to get Slayer to 100 for Zool teams. Yeah, it's really useful, but you know, I have a wonderful team for Zul'Goth that you don't need Slayer for. It's good for leveling classes. So once you have Slayer at 100, then I have a team that you can use that's really good. Well, I have a really good one for Elementalist, and I have a really good one for any class at all as well. So, oh, Wraith, if you deathmark me again, don't you dare. You wicked, wicked, wicked witch. Humph. Humph. Alright, do Jar of Eyes. Cha! No soup for you. Oh, you saw the Borealis team. Yep. That is the one. The Elementalist one is with Centurigon. Bennigan says, drives me crazy when I lose a unit to Transform or Deathmark. Yes. A couple of times I have had my High King Iron Gut transformed. He was transformed into a toad. He was transformed into a mushroom man. It just, How does Deathmark work? So Deathmark, every turn you have a 10% chance of instantly dying. Which I hate, because it sucks. Of course it sucks. We don't like it. Ah, the Centurigon team is the one I've been using for E12s. Yes, I love the Centurigon team. But my Elementalist is at 100% now, so I've gone back to Borealis for E12s. So I don't have to worry about death marks anymore. You don't? Oh, I don't have to do delves anymore. I don't have to do delves anymore. Fever Wombat, congrats. It's short-lived, but congrats. They're expanding the map. They're adding new maps to the delves, and new troops. So basically they're expanding the delves. I don't know whether it's going to be an alternate, a mirror type of thing, like an alternate universe, or how they're going to do it, but they said that they are going to do that. So Bennigan says the Centurigon team isn't really faster than the Rowanne team for me, but it's refreshing to not use Rowanne. I know it gets boring to do the same thing over and over again. It's exactly why I create all of these teams, just to be able to do something different. Yeah, I got tired of Rowanne too. It just and I got tired of using Queen Beatrix all the time as well. So, I love it when they do that. The nice thing about having the Deep King with you is that because he does splash damage, you can hit troops that are submerged and you can hit troops that are stealthy as well. Alright, let's blow things up. Wait, I did see a match 4. Ha! Alright, we'll do this. Centurigon team is definitely faster in Merlantis, though, with all of the submerged mobs. Hey, Marianne, welcome! Hey, that reminds me, I need to hand out a code. Let's finish up this delve, and then I will grab a code. Let me make sure that that isn't going to be visible, and it is not good. Alright, I don't want to accidentally give out all my codes accidentally. That was redundant. You know what I mean, though. Alright. Minimize that, and we'll do this to start off with, and then this. Ha ha ha. Do you remember the topic title in the forums that said it? Said which? Oh, no, it wasn't in, it wasn't on the forums. They may have talked about it on the forums. There's a spoiler thread there where they may have mentioned it, but I got the information from Jito, who was live streaming at the time. So the last live stream that they did on Twitch, as a matter of fact, I will grab you a link. There it is, Infinity 2 on Twitch. So you can find that live stream with the information here. And it's towards the end of the video, like in the last 10 minutes, where she starts talking about spoilers. Hold on. Do you remember that Centurigon is faster in every kingdom for E12? Well, you know, it's a matter of opinion, but it does seem like it's faster. You know, I'm so tired of Rowanne. She is amazing, but when you use her over and over and over again... Did I just start a new delve with the same team? Did I? I did. Oops. I'll say oops. I didn't mean to do that. I got distracted, but let's hand out a code. Let me grab a code. info on the spoilers about hold on, I'm copying something. I'm trying to copy something and I'm screwing up. Hold on. Spoilers, upcoming content, new kingdoms are coming. No new factions, but new there are going to be expansions to current factions as well as new troops. And I did a video on it, but it's been a while. Delve expansion, yes. So here is a code for you folks. And the way that you find your invite code is to go to settings. If you're in a battle, you have to do it twice. And it'll be in the bottom left-hand corner. Follow the link that I just added on there. And just throw that in there. I'm sorry. Inky_2PYR. I'm going to redeem it myself to make sure it works. It should. And hold on. There we go. I will check that in just a minute, but I'm sure that it works. Because every other code has worked so far. Anyway, you'll get a gem key and some other resources, and I'll show you exactly what you get in just a second. V for Wombat says, Rowanne for lower level explorers for daily adventures, but at higher levels it takes at least 2 casts plus charging makes Zul Centaurigam team faster. You are quite welcome. Enjoy the code, folks. I'll show you what it will get you. 2 treasure maps, 1 gem key, 200 souls, and 2,500 gold. It's not a lot, but any gem key could be a mythic. I am not going to test it right now because right now the only mythic in the drop table for gem keys is the new mythic, Ares, and I already have it. So I don't actually want a duplicate, so I'll wait until Friday to start using keys. As a matter of fact, you got a blue ingot. As a matter of fact, I am gonna blow through some keys on Friday, trying to get a mythic. Once Ares sinks back down in the drop table. All right, let's do this. Marianne says, I've been delving a lot, but I'm still confused on why I get level 7 to 11 chests. It's not possible to get a level 11 chest. 10 is the highest it goes. So, thinking I am not really optimizing things. It doesn't go above... sorry, I'm losing my train of thought. It can only go up to level 10. Thank you, Georgia. That's twice. It told me the code was invalid the first time. Yeah, sometimes if you get an extra space in there. Yeah, I got the new mythic. I did a video on Friday, the hunt for Ares. Yes. If you get a level 11 chest, take a screenshot. I would love to see it because I've never heard of anyone getting a level 11 chest. Me neither. Got Runic Wind Trait Stone from the Gem Key. Somebody is going to get a mythic one of these days from that singular gem key, and I'm going to be so happy. It's going to be awesome. All right, I need a Valraven, please. Please give me a Valraven. I'm not done. I'm not done streaming. And I only have 1 sigil left. Yes, yes, go ahead and hit me with your best shot. Ha ha ha! Pat Benatar is awesome. I love her. So talented. Such a beautiful voice. My favorite female singers are Amy Lee and Pat Benatar, I think. You got it once. I can't. that's amazing. If you got a level 11 chest, because every time, if you have your quality at, for the treasure chest at 10, then the highest, well, as soon as you go to the final room and complete it, you'll get a boost of +4 on your chest. So if you go in there with a level 6 chest, you'll come out with a level 10 chest. I have gone in with a level 7 chest before, but it still only went up to level 10. Hold on. I ended up with a Mosasaurus. Should go higher. BB King says, what metal to use with finesse team? Magic. Definitely magic. Marianne says, but what is more important, the money or the chest multiplier? I do the money, personally, because I'm not going... The chest multiplier, in the end, it's going to end up the same. No matter what order you do it in, your chest multiplier is going to be the same. But, so I do it in money order. I do the lowest amount of money first, so I can get the higher multipliers for the high money ones. Yeah, Lester Balboa, that is exactly what I just said. I had the exact same thing happen. I've had level 7 chest. Going into the throne room, it's supposed to go up 4 levels, but it caps out at 10, so I'm very confused. Bennigan says, have you heard Breathe No More by Amy Lee? I love Amy Lee. One of my favorites that most people don't seem to know. Maybe. Have you heard Broken? Her duo with, her duet with Caesar, Seether. It's really pretty. But let me see. Breathe No More. I'm going to load that up so I can check that out. I think I may have... I don't remember offhand. Breathe No More. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm going to check that out. But not right now. It is The Shadow of the Night. Yes. It is. I like most of Pat Benatar's songs. She's just got such a beautiful voice. Let's see. How do I know if this troop needs which metal? You really want to boost the magic for finesse. But they re-released it a few years ago. It's been around for like 10 years. But I know the Fallen album the best. Fallen is my favorite Evanescence album. I love almost every single song on there. But as far as boosting... Hold on. I've gotten myself distracted. Which metals to use? Hold on. I need that visual. It's just what I do. Not finesse, any troop. So anything that is very magic oriented, you'll want to boost the magic. If it's High King Iron Gut, you want to boost the attack. If it's Rowanne, whose spell is based upon armor, then you want to boost the armor. Does that make sense? I hope. Bennigan says, I used to listen to that album on my CD player and later the MP3 player. Ah, love, love, love her. I wish I had her confidence. I really, really wish that I could not be so shy about my voice. I'm working on it. I am working on it, but it is a difficult road for me. So many years of being shy about it, it's hard to break out of. Ah, my alarm has gone off. Oh, that tea really did the job. I am really alive right now. I'm feeling much better, and I'm not feeling loopy anymore, which is great. Let me see. Gosh, I don't have very many good choices here. Oh, brown. Brown, brown, brown. There we go. Let me... BB King, let me give you a visual. I will come back to the delve in a moment. I gotta get my trip. 27! Ooh, 27 and 500 glory. 10,000 gold. Oh, look at that. Nice. Okay. Let me restart my timer there. There we go. All right, so Venetia is one whose spell is really based upon, the damage is based upon her magic. So anything that's in purple is the magic boost, or is the spell that is dependent upon the magic. So High King Iron Gut, you don't care about the purple here because what you want is for him to devour. And in order for him to devour, he has to have a high attack. So you don't want to use Nishas with High King Iron Gut. You want to use Metals of Seasons to boost his attack. Then we've got Rowanne, whose spell is dependent upon her armor. So you want to use Metals of Guard to boost her armor so that she does more damage. Yes, it does. Thanks, but I have problems with magic troops. How do I know that they are using magic? Oh, well, I hope that answered that question, what I just went over here, but let me just see any troops here. All right, Consort of Darkness. So I know that this troop, this percentage chance is based upon his magic, so, or my magic. So I can see the magic number right here, and so I can see right at a glance that it's magic +1. And so you want to boost his magic as much as possible so that he has a higher percentage chance of insta-killing. And it does answer. Excellent. Yay! I'm gonna have to buy more sigils. Unless I get a Valraven here, because I'm not done. I'm ready to keep going. Blow things up. Kapow! I did it again! I did it again! No, I didn't. Okay, this is the throne room. I didn't do it again. Good. Alright, we'll do this. They wave their hands and say, abracadabra! That's a good way to know that they're using magic. That's funny, V for Wombat. That's funny. Alright, we're gonna do this. And blow up all that brown. Beautiful. And we'll do this. And 25% of that is gonna go... No, 50% of this damage that he's going to do is gonna reflect back, but only the first time she gets hit. So I did 18 damage, which isn't much. Level 9 chest. Claim rewards, and I didn't get a Valraven. That's okay. Alright. Let me grab another code. A different code. What shall we do? Oh, let's get... Hey, where is Muinai set anyway? Let me use a tome here, or team here from Muinai set. Something... This is something I don't ever see anybody use. It's just really interesting. We've got the Fist of Heaven that's going to blow up a bunch of yellow gems. We've got the Court Jester who will destroy destroy a row and column. Create 5 red gems boosted by skulls destroyed with a ×2 boost ratio. You can get a lot of red on the board with the Court Jester. Jester. He's actually really powerful for making red. We've got the Mother of Darkness who, as you know, will do a bunch of true damage to an enemy and the enemy below them. Create a bunch of purple gems, which will feed back to the Court Jester, which will feed back to Fist of Heaven and the Mother of Darkness, and Holy Saint Astra, who will enchant all humans and give life and armor to all allies. So we've got Court Jester and the hero and Holy Saint Astra are all humans. Mother of Darkness, not so much, but that's okay. She doesn't need to be. So this is from Renaisa, aka Danis. And I've used it once. I remember when he first gave me the team. I tried it at that time. We got a Valraven. Yes. All right. Row and column. We'll get 4 skulls here. Doing it here. Nice. See how nicely that works? Ah. And then true damage. We'll do this because we can't hit him right now. That created more purple, which we actually didn't need right now. And row and column. Lots of red, and boom. It's not a team I ever would have put together. I wouldn't have thought of boosting red so much on a team with the Mother of Darkness. So I enjoy the fact that it's very different than I would expect. Let's see. Was thinking Holy Saint Astra. I'm looking. Okay, well, let's boost the red. Oh, and we got Fairy Godmother too. Yay. You hear how enthused I am about that? Okay, problem is with this team that Mother of Darkness is the only source of damage, which is not ideal. I'll blow things up. And thinking here. Nope, here. Yeah. This is really better for the lower levels. I don't think this is really going to be great for higher levels since she's the only source of damage. However, if something dies, you can always unless it's the hero, you can summon in a new troop. And most of the time with the Fist of Heaven, it is summoning mythics. For me, most of the time it's summoning mythics. Let's see. Lester says, if you do pure faction on the faction assault, does it still count? Absolutely it does. Absolutely. I did pure faction for the weekend during the faction assault, and it absolutely does count. Okay, I'm gonna do... there. I'm gonna hit... I'm really not worried about Fizzbang. I would rather get rid of the summoner. Nope, we're gonna do this. And, oh, there's 3 there. Sure, we'll do that. Oh, I can't believe that missed. Wow. Look at all that purple. All right, she is ready to go. I was really happy to get the weekend faction assault to 500 and get my full renown there. That was really awesome. Umbral Nexus. It was, you know, I wasn't able to do it when it came out, so it was really good for me. Let's see, match 4. I don't see a match. Yep, there is one. Haha. Thought I was missing something. All right, we'll do this. I should have done that down here because both of these are summoners, so to speak. But Feldross is really dangerous, so... Let's see, we've got 2... and 2. Okay, I'm going to do this. The only problem is that this team is so good at getting mana for the Court Jester that I don't actually need the purple for it. Will there be more weekend delves? That is unknown. They are expanding on the factions, which makes me think that there will be weekend delves. But we don't know how they're going to handle it. So Pamela says, Umbral Nexus was the first faction I completed over the course of the weekend. Oh my gosh, hold on. Made leaderboard, but the rewards were not worth the time. Yeah, I know. V for Wombat said, that was the first repeat weekend delve I'd seen. It was the first they'd ever done. So we think that what happened is that 6.2 was supposed to release last Tuesday. However, that's when Puzzle Quest 3 released, and so they didn't want to do both at the same time, so they pushed it off, but they had to have a weekend event, so that's what we're thinking happened, is that they just threw that in there as a placeholder because they didn't have anything else to do, because originally we were supposed to do an event based upon the 6.2 upgrade. Would you like to join our guild? No, I love my guild. I absolutely love my guild. I love my guild family. I'm very happy there, but thank you for the offer. No, not that one. 1200, 800. We'll do this one. LOL, the reviews for Puzzle Quest 3 on Steam are crazy bad. I was disappointed. It's pay to play. Do you really need to... I mean, I know it's... Is it pay to win? Is that what you mean? Puzzle Quest 2 or 3 is on... I know it's on PC. I'm not sure about anything else. And Puzzle Quest 2... Actually, Puzzle Quest 2 got removed from Steam from what I hear. The first one was awesome. Pay to win. Oh no. Marianne said, I would so welcome more weekend delves. So would I. Definitely. No problem. It was worth a try. Yeah, I already have promised that I will join another guild for a while when I'm ready to up my game, so to speak. Oh, 1 point. Oh, it was boosted by... I forgot. It's boosted by purple gems on the board. Got it. I totally forgot. Yeah, when I'll be briefly leaving my current guild at some point. I'm just not ready to do it right now because I love where I am. So, Smasher T says, I dislike the aesthetics of Puzzle Quest 3. Didn't know it was pay to win. Ugh. Your guild is rank 15. Wow. That's great. We'll do this. That. Perfect. V for Wombat says, I would too, except I'm done with delves. There's still really good class experience if you don't have all of your class experience yet. It's also the chests, the rewards are also very nice. So I'm working on it. I am working on getting all of my faction done, but you know, it's a really long process. Please get Skull distracted. Okay, now they can't get Skull distracted. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Please don't kill me. Thank you. Don't kill me! Oh no! Oh no! Oh good, thank you for doing that. Gonna do this. Really don't want her to cast because she can insta-kill. So we'll do... Yes, I know I've gotten distracted again. I do that. And we'll do... Oh, I can't hit it. Dang it. Part Pamela says, you know it's a bad game when the reviews on Steam say mostly negative in bold red letters. Yep. V for Wombat says, I have to massively grind class experience. Only 10 maxed. Wow. Flipster says, which team would you use for pure faction Genki? It is at the very top of the description, Flipster. I think it's Glass Golem, Doppleganger, and 2 Mirror Queens is what I'm trying. Let's see. This one. I'll just do that again. No problemo. Oh, it dodged. How rude. B for Wombat says, I wound up doing factions before most other endgame things. Wow. I didn't get into it too much until about 6 months. Not even 6 months. 3 months ago. About the beginning of the year is when I finally started making a push on my factions and trying to get the level up and get my renown up and get all those level 20 pets for my power levels. That probably wasn't a good idea. That's all right. We'll do this anyway. Yep, we'll do that. Wow, one review is just, this isn't Puzzle Quest 3. This is an embarrassment. I feel bad for Infinity Plus 2 that they've screwed this up so badly. I just hate it. You know, they put so much work into it and then they just screwed it up this badly. It's just sad. It's just sad. Puzzle Quest 1 was really amazing. I just love that game. It's very addictive. There's so much depth to it that's not evident when you first start. It's just, yeah, they got greedy. Don't get greedy, peoples. Don't do it. It's bad. Let's see, what do I want to do? Sure, we'll do that. Well, they did, though. Actually, they've been pretty greedy with Gems of War, too. Actually. V for Wombat says, if I recall correctly, Copycat was better. You save Doppelganger and then use it to copy the best enemy you find on the way to the end. Yes. Pamela says, I was in love with Puzzle Quest 1 and 2. Puzzle Quest 3 is lazy and full of pay gates and microtransactions. No, I hate to hear that. Aww. V for Wombat says, then use Copycat to spam gems and summon replacements when you get killed. I still have to do it. I haven't managed to do Pure Faction yet, so I still have to work on it. Yeah, I'm gonna blow things up. Kapow! I love blowing things up. Ha ha ha. And that one. And cast. Lester says, I'm doing Pure Faction and now stuck against 4 copycats. Well, they keep summoning and summoning and summoning. They're the lowest priority because they can't really do much to you. The more that they summon, the weaker they get, which is really nice for us fighting them. The Mirror Queen is the first one you want to get rid of, definitely. Claim rewards. I need another team. What am I going to do next? What am I going to do? Does anybody have any teams from the description, from the website, or your own team that you would like me to use? Let me know. In the meantime, I am looking for a team myself. So Okay, here's a skull spamming team that I created today, and I don't know if it's going to work. So I'm going to try it. I'll take one for the team. I will do it for science. Because I don't know if it'll work or not, and if it doesn't, I want to take it out of the description. Let's see, V for Wombat says, right, the enemy will spam copycats and loop. V for Wombat says, so when you get your turn, always go for the highest level one. Yes, absolutely. Young Warthog says, Puzzle Quest 1 is the reason I tried Gems of War. Great game. I agree. Actually, part of it is because I love Puzzle Quest 1. But the main reason I finally tried Gems of War, I had seen it before and didn't download it. I downloaded it to see if I wanted what was being given away on Steam Gifts, which was they had put something in a bundle that was Gems of War related. And so I wanted to see if I wanted it. I didn't want to win something on Steam Gifts that I wasn't going to use. So I loaded up Gems of War and, you know, it kind of went downhill from there. I just got hooked. This is purple to red. Oh, it's not purple to skulls. And brown gems to skulls. This is red gems to skulls. Oh, we have alignment here. And then this is brown gems to skulls. We don't have alignment, unfortunately. Do that, though. Oh, if only... Oh, we have alignment. Let's do it. Hee hee hee. And we'll do that. And this. And this. This is also brown gems to skulls, which I wasn't paying attention to when I put the team together, but the random bless is pretty nice. Let's do this. Explode a bunch of yellow gems. Nah, we don't need to, though. We all have full mana. V for Wombat says, I never finished Puzzle Quest 1. I'll get back to it as soon as I stop wasting time watching streams. Oh, it's not a waste of time, is it? It's fun, isn't it? It better be fun. If it's not fun, then I'm not doing my job. Smasher T says, I didn't know Gems of War was a Puzzle Quest game. Well, it's not. It's just made by the same developers. Poor marketing choice on their part. They should have called it Puzzle Quest Gems of War. Well, that's true. That could have worked. Yellow to green. We'll do that. Do that. Red to skulls. Nah. That's the thing. You have to slow down and think with skull spamming teams. It's not necessarily what I want to do. I'm just going to blow things up. Clear the board a little bit. And do that. Yeah, they should have. Because it does have a lot of similarities. Alrighty, battle number 2. I see a lot of things they took from Puzzle Quest 2 in Gems of War, says Smasher T. V for Wombat says it's fun, but there's things I keep putting off. Oh, yeah, I know. I know this feeling very well. Yep. I've been streaming instead of making new tiny tutorials. I have so many I want to do. Green to yellow, red to skulls. No alignment. Sure, I'll take some blue. Brown to skulls. Purple to red. I have to stop and think too much. Blow things up. Green to red. Meh. Red to skulls. We'll just go ahead and do this. Get lots of yellow on the board. We've got brown alignment here. I'm going to go ahead and do this. Get lots of purple on the board I didn't need, but loop. I don't have alignment for the red to skulls. And I don't have enough brown. Alright, we'll do that. I think this would be better with something that has lightning strike or with tide collar, which is basically lightning strike. Wombat says, well, now that I have Steam, I can see if I can hunt the game down. If not, there's still Gems of War. We're talking about Puzzle Quest 1? Oh, Puzzle Quest 2. Yeah, it's not on Steam anymore, from what I heard. I don't know why they took it down. It's purple to red. Purple to red, yes. And then red to skulls. Hee hee hee. Hee hee hee. And then brown to skulls. Kinda wanna do that. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Nice. Owie. Do do do. Oh. Oh, they may get submerge. They might get title effects from this room. I can't remember, but if they do, it's okay because I'm using a skull spamming team. I'm not using an AoE team. Red to skulls, yellow to green to yellow, I meant. Brown to skulls. Oh, yes. We'll do this one. And this one. I need something on this team that does yellow to skulls or yellow to doom skulls instead of the Fountain of Stars. Yes, that would be much better. Purple to red. Oh, blow things up. Do that. This. Do that. Ho ho ho. Ho ho ho. This might be enough. Not quite, but I got a match 4, so it doesn't matter. Let's see, can HUD... No, Scroll Reborn be used in here? I need to look, because Scroll Reborn would be perfect on this team. Instead of Fountain of Stars. That would be really good. Let's see, purple... Ah, that's gonna be brown to green. What? Okay, thank you. Alright. Let's see. He's gonna turn green to brown, and I really don't want him to, so I will switch the green to yellow instead. So, whoa, take that. Do that. Red to skulls. Yeah, I'm just gonna blow things up. Red to skulls, once again. Brown to skulls. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Noisy child. There's no purple to speak of. There's one. Brown to skulls. Brown to skulls. Red to skulls. Blow things up. Go ahead and do this. And... Yes, I know. I have to stop and think about these things. Oh, perfect. I'll go ahead and do Fountain of Stars because, you know, might as well use them, right? Hi, hi, Winnie. Welcome in. All right. Scroll Reborn. Yes. I really think Scroll Reborn would be really good right here. Let's see, green to yellow and red to skulls. We have no alignment, so we'll do this. Brown, purple, purple to red. Look at that. Wahahaha. Oh, Chilin and Divine Ishbala just have such amazing synergy. Such good synergy. Let's see, red to skulls, I mean, I could totally do that. Brown to skulls. Brown. Nope, gonna blow things up. Purple to red. Red to skulls. Brown to skulls. No alignment. Meh. Do that. Kind of stalled out a little bit here. Brown to skulls. I gave him a match 4. Oops. That's what I get for being impatient. Brown to skulls. Got it. Let's see. Purple to red. Purple to red, except that I don't have mana. Oops. Alright. There we go. It works. I mean, it has some synergy with the Fountain of Stars, with all that purple, because Chilin can take it and turn it into red for Ishbala. It does work, I just think it'll be even better with Scroll Reborn. Or Hatir and Scroll, either one. Brown to skulls. Yes. Red to skulls, green to yellow, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. I shouldn't be impatient, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Red to skulls, perfect. Brown to skulls again. When these skull spamming teams start, when they have really good synergy, it's hard to stop them. That's just really good. I should have changed the class. My monk is 100%ed already. All right, let's see. Purple? Red? No, nothing. Yellow. All right, I'll do yellow. Since I don't have a choice. Nope. Take blue. Oh, that would have been really good. All right, we have brown. I want that. Don't mess up my... Aw. Oh, well. Nope, not good enough. We'll do this. I have the alignment with Divinia. Not Divinia, I meant Divine Ishbala. Green to yellow, we have that again. Brown. Ah, it's so nice. We'll do this to get some purple for Ishbala. Purple to red. Aw, man. Can't get to purple. There we go. Ishbala, purple to red. Red to skulls. And green to yellow. I'll blow things up. Purple to red. Here we go. And red to skulls. Oh, good. Done. Yay! Okie dokie. Oh, we're going to start with that this time, I guess. Thank you for not death marking me. Appreciate that. So, death mark. 10% chance to die each turn. There's a cumulative 10% chance to recover each turn. So it's only 10% chance to die each turn, but every turn you have more of a chance to get rid of the death mark. It seems like it hits an awful lot of the time when the AI does it, though. Green to yellow, red to skulls. I need you right here, please. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's okay. They don't have alignment with the Miraji Queen, which is super helpful for me. Watch this. Ah, boom. Hee hee. Ah, that was nice. Let's see. Brown, purple to red, brown to skulls. Oh, no alignment. Green to purple. If I can hit the green, well, no. It's too much of a risk, so I'm going to do this. This is where Hatir, no, I'm sorry, Scroll Reborn or Hatir and Scroll would be beautiful on this team. And instead, we're going to do this. Let's see. Red to skulls. Brown. Brown to skulls. Purple to red. Purple to red. Here we go. And then red to skulls. Oh, we don't have alignment on red to skulls. Young Warthog says, Smasher T, apparently the puzzle quest name was licensed out to Demiurge at the time they were developing Gems of War. They released Marvel Puzzle Quest Dark Reign at the time. Gotcha. That makes sense. It says yellow to green. Oh, we don't have alignment. That's okay. I'll blow things up. Oh, killed them. While the devs of Gems of War still owned the name, but went with marketing Gems of War as Puzzle Quest inspired. Gotcha. Okay, final room here. Hold on. I need to fix something. Forest troll, that one. Let me just fix the description of the live stream real quickly here for that forest troll team before I forget. I fixed it on my website, but not in the description, so do that right now. And save. Alright, coming back. Doop 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 doop. Discuss green to yellow. Ah, no alignment. Still no alignment. Alright, fine. Blow things up. All else fails, blow things up. Green to yellow. Excellent. Brown to skulls. Nope. Purple to red. No. Purple to red. Nope. This we have alignment for. We'll do that. Now we've got the brown. So, actually we're going to do purple to red. Just in case we got alignment like that. Yes. Good choice, me. I'll try not to wrench my arm patting myself on the back. That's a very old joke. Alright, claim rewards. Now, I must know. I can't remember the colors. Yes, indeed. They can both be used in here. Either one of these would be an excellent addition or change. Haterian Scroll or Scroll Reborn. I don't ever use Scroll Reborn, so I'm going to say Scroll Reborn. And I'm going to copy that and add it to my list. Where is it? Or with Scroll Reborn. There, got it saved. Excellent. I think that would be fun in PvP, actually. All right, we need another team. What am I going to use? Let's try Picea. Another one that's nice and different. For those that don't have High King Iron Gut. Why is that minus red? Seriously? Did I seriously do that? Why did I do that? Banners. I will need to fix that. Probably wanted it plus red. Yeah, let's just do that. That'll be fine. We'll try it. It's one of these, it's an untested team. I just threw it together thinking that it looks good on paper, so I like the idea that Queen Beatrix is going to create a bunch of brown gems. Why brown? That will feed him, and a bunch of green gems for him to transform and possibly devour. Edvardo says, Genki, wish you were on PS4. I would love to be in your clan. That would be awesome. Somebody else is creating a PC account, and I invited her to join my clan. Of course, I'm always happy to have people that love playing in our guild family. I think we have openings, as a matter of fact, but not in my guild. Right, this is selected mana color to blue. So what can I loop with? Yellow. That one. Oh, it's very nice. All right, we're going to use Queen Bee. Heck, I'm just going to finish with Queen Bee. Thank you, Ardvardo. That is quite a nice compliment. I appreciate that. Well, so far so good. All right, Valkyrie, we're going to change yellow again. And do this. Now, the reason Fiend Fire is here is because if there are troops that are immune to Devour, we can curse them with Fiend Fire, and then they will be devourable. See, how much green is there? That's a lot. I think we can get a loop on that. And we got a Devour. We got the loop and the Devour. That is awesome. And that makes Queen Beatrix more effective because when you're scattering, the fewer scatter damage, the fewer enemies, the harder she'll hit. So that is very cool. We're going to do that again. And we got another Devour. Ah, go Picea. So far, so good. Did I already say that? It is 2:45 in the morning where I am, so... And I just felt like I did not get enough sleep last night. I need a drink of water. Hold on just a second. Nerf Centurion. No. No. Okay, hold on. V for Wombat. So new expansions for factions, new kingdoms, and new troops, plus reworking some of the older, weaker troops. Yes. They better not nerf Queen Beatrix or Centurion. I will be unhappy. No. Don't touch my Beatrix. And leave Centurion alone. I love him the way he is. If you were going to nerf him, you had plenty of chance to do that before he released. It's not our fault you didn't test well. Alright, Beatrix. Go, Beatrix, go! Nobody is immune to Devour here. Blue. Do that. Oh, there's hardly any blue on the board. Lots of green, but no blue. So there's absolutely nothing I can do to loop here. I'm just going to go ahead and cast this. And I got to Devour! Ah, that's so cool. When Pycea hits, Pycea is pretty cool. I'm going to do that again. And I got another Devour. That's crazy! Oh, I love how this is working. Alright, 1.4, 1,000, 400. There we go. The yawns have started again. I'm sorry. I can't help it. I'll try, though. I'll try to help it. Alright, want to seed the board with some green here. Perfect. Lots of green. Not much blue, but lots of green. I'll do Queen Beatrix again. And again. B for Wombat says, well, I'm done with factions for now. I will live in the moment. Yes. It's an awesome accomplishment, which I am still working on, which I, of course, mentioned earlier. Let's see. I already looked at those. What are these? 1,800. Cedric could screw up this team. Yes, you probably didn't hear that because I moved the microphone away from my mouth. Sorry. Oh my gosh, there are only 2 blue on the board once again. Well, I am going to hold out hope for him devouring Cedric, because that would be awfully nice for me. Still no blue, not enough blue, but I'm going to take it so Cedric can't have it. Take the green. Do a little Beatrix action here. Wah. That is not what I wanted to see. But that was, so that works. Alright, these other rooms I'm not really caring about. I'm just going to get them done. Alright. Are you immune? Somebody here immune? No. But Deathmark. Oh, Deathmark! No! Don't take my Pycea. I will cry. Okay, I won't literally cry, but don't take my Pycea away, please. Just die. So I can... Oh, it wore off. Alright, for kicks and giggles. No Devour, but we got mana for Queen Beatrix, so that's all that matters. And I didn't die. My Pycea did not bite the dust. Evil Wraith. Oh, I forgot. I need yellow, not red, because he takes red. Yes, I want to boost yellow. I'd like them to rework a lot of the classes. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff that needs to be reworked, really. That could use a rework, I suppose, is a better way to put it. Alright, seed the board with some green. Cast with Pycea. No Devour, but I got some mana for Queen Beatrix. And... got a Devour, and done. Edvardo says, should I do all the rooms or go to the boss room? Well, it depends. If you're... Depends on what your goal is. For me, I want to get the highest level chest, I can, and that means doing all of the rooms. If you're high level, you want to head straight for the boss room. You don't want to take chances when you're high level. So generally, you want to go straight to the boss room. However, if it's a faction assault, you want to wait until you get a Valraven to do that. Kind of, sort of. Anybody immune? I don't think so. No. No, Draculus is not immune. Immune. Yellow, fine. Yellow. I don't want to transform green. Oh well, I'll do it anyway, because I'll get Beatrix going that way. And I just put more green on the board. And see how that goes. We got a Devourer. He devoured Draculus even. Ah! Nice. Spilo said, reworking troops and kingdoms for greater synergies. Oh. Better to do all rooms for raven hunting, exactly, until it gets tough, then go straight for the end. Yeah. But when I'm trying to do the full faction assault, I only do it on weekends. I don't try to go all the way to 500 on Tuesdays because it's just too much. I can't handle it. If you have a ton of gems to buy lots and lots of sigils, that's different. But I don't have that many gems to spare. Maybe when I'm much further into my Gems of War career, but so to speak. But at this point, that is not right now. So I'm going to do this. Oh, ah ha ha, that was awesome. I'm going to try it again. Got another Devour. Pycea is being really good to me on this run. That was cool. I'm out of sigils. Huh. Claim rewards. Alright, folks, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to do, we might get 6.2 tomorrow, and I have a couple of kingdoms that don't have the mythic boss battle queued up yet. I can do level 12 explorers, or I can do some more faction assault. What would you like to see? I could put up I guess I could put up a poll. Let's see, there's a way for me to do a poll. How do I do the poll? I've done it before. Why can't I remember? Winnie says, on a weekend faction event, I usually buy 7 potions of power, do all battles until level 200, and then go the fastest way. Works every time. Excellent. That's a lot of power potions. I think I bought 4 for the weekend assault, and I had some left over because I was able to do Pure Faction 500 my first try. Yes! That was awesome. I was going to make a poll, but I can't find where to do it. How do I do a poll? Oh, there it is. Create a poll. Let's see. Ask a question. What next? And we'll say... More... I've got the cap lock on. More delving or E12s. Okay. Wait. I hit the wrong button. There's the poll. Alright, let me get caught up on chat because I was not paying attention. Wombat says it only takes 2,700 to 2,500 gems to do Tuesday in about 3 to 4 hours. If you skip from the beginning, might be 3,800 or so. With leftover sigils to do all battles for class experience. Alrighty, let's pull up, please vote, and I'm going to look at... Oh, right, that. While you are voting, I am going to head into the dungeon and get my stuff done here. Not Rowanne, please. Rowanne is great for Vault Weekend, but that's the only time I really use her. Alright, I'll leave the poll open until I finish with the dungeon. Get drunk and sing was not an option. Ah, well, you know, there's always next time, right? Read the room. What is an E12? Explore 12. Explore level 12. I call him E12, they call him D12 as in difficulty 12, but I like Explore 12 better than difficulty 12. It just rolls better off the tongue, so to speak. Yeah. Explore 12. Oh, so close. Do that. Blow things up. Kapow! Done. Usually it's faster than that. I grab my gem bounty before I forget. 20 diamonds every day. Yes, except on Sundays where you get 80. 80 diamonds on Sundays. Yes. So good. Alright, one more room, then I'll check the poll. At what level would you consider high level? Over 300? Over 400? For delving? Just when... it depends on the person and how far they are. When it gets hard is what I'm talking about. Hey Trevor, welcome by the way. So for the teams that say higher level delves, what I mean, or higher level teams, that's for when the quick delve teams just aren't working anymore. And that entirely depends on where you are, what level you are, what your kingdom levels are, power levels, all that stuff. Wombat says, I start skipping around 350. Okay, let me back out of this and check my poll. We've got E12s. All right, that's what we're going to do. Get ready for hopefully tomorrow. I'm really hoping that they will release 6.2 tomorrow. Let's see. No, Glacial Peaks is one of the ones I need to do. And so I shall end this one because I'm not going to do a level 1. I need to do a level 12. So we will retreat from this and do an E12. And if you don't want to see Zul'Goth, if you want to see a different team, let me know. I can do whatever. Otherwise, I'm just going to be leveling Oracle here with my Zul'Goth team. Alright, first I need... need some mana. Need some mana. The unfortunate thing about using this team here at Glacial Peaks is that a lot of them are going to be immune to freeze, which is part of the premise of this team, is the triple skull damage that Borealis does. But we still have the skull damage reduction either way. So who is most dangerous here? And yeah, we'll just do this guy. He's enraged, which means I really should have taken him first, but I guess it doesn't matter. And we'll do this. Zul'Goth! Attack! Coolio. So really for this team, right now I've got 2 Nishas equipped, and I'm actually going to change it to increase my, my attack. So I will do this instead, so that Borealis will hit harder. Don't really need the magic boost for this team. Yeah, it helps with Thrall, with how many things that I explode with these two. But at the same time, I'm not really worried about it. They're still exploding so many things, it just doesn't matter. Alright, I gotta watch out for Godslayers, and I don't see one, which is good. This guy's enraged, so I'm gonna take him. We'll do this. Blow up the brown. See, it's still blowing up the whole board, even though it's only quote-unquote 23 gems it's exploding. And do that. If anybody wants this team code, let me know, and I will pop it into chat for you. Haha! Look at Saga. They made her way too big. That's funny. They want to make sure that we remember Saga, that we notice her, apparently. Yes, I know she's a good troop. I like her. I'm going to take her out, as a matter of fact. I'll do that. Yep, we'll do this. Take Cernunos next. Cernunos? What a weird name. There is my alarm. I've been up another hour. Okay, do this and grab my tributes, and then we'll come back to the E12. Bree says, have to know that she's female since it's front and center. There is that. All right, let's do this. I just have to remember not to do the 27 twice in a row. Whoa, 26 last time, 27 this time. I think it was. Wow, that's fantastic. Go tributes. Let's see, I have no purple off the bat, unfortunately. Yep, we'll take green. And green. Okay, good. Take this again. Who are you? Ice Golem. Huh, alright, well, I'm just gonna take Saga first. Oh, you have skull damage reduction. Oh, you sure do. Eh, you can die anyway. Not too worried about copycat. Mini boss! Mini boss! I had to do, I think, 27 Explore wins in Adana as a replacement for my dungeon battles on the campaign. I was really ticked. Because you saw how many myth stones I have? Because I have almost every one of these. Well, I did have every one of my kingdoms ready for the mythic boss battle and chill campaign. Nah. Alright, I'm just not seeing... Oh, he does triple skull damage to frozen enemies. I don't want him to do that. What was I saying? I distracted myself. Ah, what a surprise. Alright, we're gonna do this. And I interrupted myself. What was I saying? What a dork. Man. You know, I didn't actually know that I was ADD until I went to get my official autism diagnosis a few years ago. Okay. Stop there. Yes, tons of myth stones in preparation for 6.2 coming out. It may be tomorrow, it may be next week, it may be in 3 weeks. I just don't know. I'm hoping for tomorrow. Adana. Oh, this is difficulty 12. Ah. I did get it started, I forgot. That is nice. I'm not using a medal of a new for the 20% mana start doing it this way, but this guy can insta-kill, and so he must go. Anyway, tomorrow I will be doing team building roulette, and that means I'll be doing E12s, even if 6.2 does not release tomorrow. I will be doing Explore 12s with the teams that we come up with the help of the AI. So either way, I will be doing Explorers tomorrow with a bunch of different teams. If 6.2 comes out, I will do a video to announce the changes that are finalized with the version and, you know, all that stuff. So Do I have any more that need... I think everything is ready for the mythic boss battle now. Everything. Yep. Alright, I'm going to do the adventure board. If you want me to continue with E12s, I'll be happy to do that. Not quite ready for bed yet. So, what am I doing here? This is... Phoenicia! Wombat said, you said to do explorers for it last week, and I have not, so I will not be ready tomorrow. Wait, there's a match 4 there. Well, you know, it's not something you have to do, it's just something I want to do. You know, I really want to see one of those mimics and get those quintuple rewards. Hey, our first spammer of the night. Woohoo! Hide user. Alright. I swear I said to do that. Okay, it did. There it goes. Yes. Phoenicia, I lost track of what I was doing for a second. Let's see. I live in the past, V for Wombat says. Gems, I need the gems. Too bad it was only the lowest amount that they do. You know what I may do tomorrow during the live stream is when we're doing roulette for the teams and the AI is offering up options, I may just replace any mythics that they put in there with something non-mythic for those that don't have all of those mythics. Unless, of course, somebody specifically wants me to do that team to see how the mythic works, of course. But the whole point of the roulette is coming up with different ways of doing things. Hey, went up another level, yay! Gotta get to 70 to get that power level up. Let's see. Oh, yawning again, sorry. Match 4. Oh, right, I was going to change the metals. Hasn't made any difference, but yeah, if I go back into Explorers, I'll need them where they are, so. Doesn't look like there's anything hard on the adventure board today. So I probably don't need the magic boost. I like the artwork for the werestag, but I never use him because I hate lycanthropy. Ugh. Wear crowns. Huh? I don't understand the question, Master T. Oh, come on. Come on. Give me something. Thank you. What? Imperial Deeds? What? Did I miss something? Wait. Aw. No, not for me. I want the Imperial Deeds, yes. Before I started streaming tonight, I finished up an arena run that I had going. Yes, their symbol is a crown. That is correct. I finished up an arena run to see what the offer was going to be. Yes, he's asking where they are. I figured it out. I'm just a little slow right now. Anyway, I did arena, I got my offer, and it allowed me to get, it offered me one pet, and I took it, and then I checked it, and I got to go up another level in that kingdom, so yay, another level 20 pet for wherever it was, I've already forgotten. But, let's see. Thank you, Bree, for translating. Yep. Yeah, where are the Imperial deeds? Give them to me. Hold on. I'm going to type. Hold on. Now that I know how to do polls. Alright, there you go. Have a poll. I don't see the poll, but I just put one up, supposedly. Oh, hey, if anybody missed it, I did post a code earlier. Let me see if I can find it here. In case you missed it. There it is. And here you go. While I'm waiting for the poll. Alright, so... I'll do one more thing here. And... yes, I'm doing something else. I'll be right back. Perfect. Let me see, I'm going to open a few chests while I wait. I am looking forward to Friday and trying for a mythic. That is going to be great. This will get me some gems too, which I need. It won't get me anything above, you know, this pitiful stuff. But I have a chance at getting trait stones that I don't need and gems, which I do need. And glory. I think it'll give me glory. Yeah. Yep, gives me glory too. And some gold. All right. Open a couple more here. I have an awful lot of gold keys. I've been saving them for new kingdoms, but new kingdoms are not coming out very quickly. That's understandable. They have a lot that they're working on, I suppose. All right, backing on out of this and checking the poll. That's really close, but 62% definitely wins out over Arena. So, sure, Pan's Veil. 20% Mythstone bonus. Do it here. And I just had a baby dragon transform into Ishtara in Arena. I know. I had that happen twice in a row. When I was doing an arena run, I had my baby dragon turn into Huanglong once and Ishtara the other time. I'm thinking we will get one new kingdom this year. Surely it'll be more than that. They put all that work into creating the Kingdom Pass, and they want us to spend money on that Kingdom Pass. So I would think that they would want us to do that. So we'll see, though. We'll see. We know they want our money. But yeah, speaking of which, I'm just not impressed with the Fairy Godmother. I'm just not interested. The only thing I really want from the Kingdom Pass is Sweet Buns, the pet. She is so adorable. And yeah, I'd like to have my power level up some more in Zajan, but I already have it past level 20, and it's just not worth $10 to me to get a mythic I don't care about, a weapon I don't care about. The full might be interesting, but I don't know. All right, let's do another level 12. To battle! Yes, Sweet Buns is so cute. Oh, I just love her. I will get her eventually. Eventually they'll release her, but to people that are non-pay. But it won't be level 20, of course. Still, Copernicus here is a Godslayer, so we definitely need to get rid of him. And do that. Blow things up. Boom shakalaka. Boom shakalaka. And Zolgoth for the win. Give me better mythics so I can give you my money. Yeah, I don't like the wish gems enough. They're too risky. So, I don't hate them. I don't hate them. But I also am not going to go out of my way to use them. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright, I don't like the Lapina buddy, he needs to, or explorer, he needs to go. And, yeah, we'll do that. Oh, I forgot, they can skip, a lot of the Pansvale troops. Wild folk can dodge skull damage, I forgot about that. It's not a big deal, I can still Zul Gotham. Do this. And this. We'll do this, and we'll do that. It's not very good play-by-play, huh? For anybody that's just listening, it's like, okay, she'll do this and that, but what the heck is she doing? Okie dokie. Does anybody have any requests or questions? I'm thinking I should probably start thinking about ending the stream. I should. That doesn't mean I will, but... Copernicus! Godslayer! Ah! Don't kill my Zolgoth. Once I have Sweet Buns, I'll have Zajan to at least level 23. Yep. Next week you'll have Fairy Godmother, right, Bree? Let's see. Lester says, heading out first, getting tired. Bye, everyone. Bye, Lester. Have a good night. Sleep well. That's what I thought. Do that. Do that. I'm doing it again. Green. Oops. Should have done green. I need purple. Give me purple. Thank you. Thanks. That's what I needed. Copernicus again. Blade Dancer. Blade Dancer is powerful when he is boosted by medals and badges, but not so much otherwise. Copernicus almost had full mana. That was scary. Well, I mean, kinda. Could have been scary. Oh, why did I do that? Why did I do that? Mini boss battle already. You realize her chest is down way too far? Have you ever noticed that? Her chest should be up here, but they put it down lower so it would balance out with the staff better. But these really should be up, like, here. I notice these things. It's the, my artistic eye, I suppose you would say. I notice these things. Copernicus again? Oh, another, you know, spammer. Get rid of that. All right, and last call for questions or requests. Do that. Boom. Wild folk women are weird. Yeah. More like a proper sense of human anatomy. Oh, there is that. Ah, that's funny. Right, I already banked my delve scrolls. So I guess I'll go ahead and do this. One more run. We'll do one more run. Let's see. No purple. But I can get green and yellow. There's my purple. Guess who I'm taking out first? Pycea can really ruin your day. Humph. Perfect. Do this. I don't want him to barrier. Not that it would matter. Zilgoth's spell goes right through the barrier. Alright, let's see what we got from our chest. Can you explain what the war bands are for? Of course I can, and I shall. Nothing good. Alright, so the war bands here in the shop. The war bands will get you, they'll get you, can't give you a visual, but basically what I like the war bands for are the banners. The banners and the extra team slot. So the banners, that I can show you. Banners. Unowned. So there is only one that I don't own, but having these banners, I have to have all the banners because they are just so useful for the teams. I try not to use them for the teams that I give out because I know not everyone has the war bands, but the whole point of these and the reason I as a higher level player want them is for those banners and team slots. I recommend, pardon, sorry. I do not recommend ever buying the booster. It's a waste of war coins. I mean, you can see what you can get from it. Hey, you could possibly get a Celestial, but it's only a 1.2 percent chance. Of course, if you have a ton of war coins, I suppose that it would be worth a shot. But these do rotate out, and they will be rotating out soon. It will be in the first half of the year, so 2 of these will be removed if they do it the same as they did last time. Maybe it'll only be 1, I don't know, but at least 1 of these will be rotating out and a new one will be coming in. They will announce it on the forum before they do it, so I will be sure and give you folks a heads up before it happens so you can grab a warband before it disappears. Because like I just showed you, there's one I don't own. It's because it rotated out before I could get it. Because the war coins are really hard to get when you're a higher level player. Now if you're a lower level player, probably the Goblin Gang would be the best one to get because these troops all get an extra turn. And so goblins are really powerful when you're, well, they're just really powerful, period. But having the goblins available to you is really helpful. But you can just look through these. All you have to do is click and click to see what they do. Poison Master is really a great mana generator, especially in delves. Bone Naga is terrible, but the trolls are all very good. So anyway, I recommend that you never buy this. That's a lot of money for some war coins, but Anyway, I hope that answered your question. And if it didn't, let me know, and I will expand upon that information. We'll do this. Uh-oh. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to do that, but yawns are difficult to suppress. Oh, you are welcome, Trevor. So I'm assuming that that was helpful. That's good. I did a mini, or I did a tiny tutorial on it, but I wasn't going to make you look it up. Not when I'm right here, and I totally asked if you had any questions. That's the whole point of me asking, is to answer any questions you may have. So sometimes I will direct people to tiny tutorials if it's just really in-depth information. But I can cover a lot in a tiny tutorial. I need to do more tiny tutorials. Maybe I can get one done later today. I have a new series I'm coming out with on the tiny tutorials on classes. I've already got the preliminary work done. I just have to do the video. And haven't gotten around to it yet. I need to make time for it. Alright. Azura can steal magic, which doesn't matter on Zul'Goth, but it totally matters with my mana generators. And axolotl. There we go. I have been sitting for too long. All right, oh, Trevor, you came in kind of late. Did you get the code? Just scroll up a little bit. You'll see my name in yellow, and then it starts with XEH. If you don't see it, let me know, and I will bring it on down for you to look at. That one. Huh. Your barrier means nothing to me. Oh, it doesn't work on PS4. I'm sorry. I need to remember to mention that. It is only for PC and mobile that it will work. I apologize. Infinity Plus 2 does not give out codes for alternate platforms. Okie dokie. There we go. Alright, 2 more battles, and then I'm gonna pack it up for the night and get myself to sleep. This is about the time when people start coming in. No win, no lose. Quotani, none of these are boss killers, god slayers, so not gonna worry about them. 228 damage from skulls. Wahaha, love it. Love it. Wow, so you've been on for 2 hours already? Hey, Willy Foo! I started a little bit early today. I did. Yep, I'm just gonna finish up. I think this is my last battle, and then I'm going to head off to bed. Like I was just about to say, this is about the time where people start showing up, and I go, oh, I don't want to stop streaming because everybody's here. I know I need to stop doing that, but I don't want to leave when people are here. I want to have fun, you know? Alright, we'll do this. We'll get rid of Kuotani first, I think. He's not frozen, so definitely he needs to go. Perfect. Nice. I love my Zolgoths and Turagon team, but this is a nice one for leveling. It's so much safer to have something that will, with the skull damage reduction. So with the Centurion team, I have Elementalist that is entangling everything. And for this one, I just have skull damage reduction 65%, so nice. Anyway, I'm going to head out for the night. I'm so glad you all joined me. I had a lot of fun. Be sure to use the code if you have the ability to do so. Just scroll up some. Anyway, please like and subscribe. We will be streaming again tomorrow night. We'll be doing roulette. We will be doing E12s, or Explore 12s, whether 6.2 releases or not. So we'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. Have a wonderful day or night wherever you may be, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye!